Hey, Robert Tom here. We are headed for the Gator Hunt. We're about 30 minutes out. My wife Mavis driving us home, and our friends Brian and Becca Cooper are waiting on us. Hopefully we get on a good gator tonight. Becca, Brian.
How y'all doing?
This is Robert Tom here. It's my wife Mavis, my good friend Brian Cooper and his wife Becca. Drew a tag for Lake Millwood for alligator tonight. So we're going to go attempt this, and hopefully things work out good. Brian's kind of familiar with the lake, so he said the water's really down, so it's going to be tough navigating, but we got a flat bottom boat and some equipment, so we're going to give it a shot. Let me show you what we're using here. I have got two different poles. I've got one that extends out 19 foot, and I have another one in the boat that extends out 12 foot. I've got an alligator clip, hence alligator clip, I guess that's what they're for, mounted to the end of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to shine a light and get as close to one as we can.
Without it getting in our pocket.
Do what?
Without it getting in our pocket.
Yeah, without it getting in our pocket. The setup I've got, a couple of guys from work have set me up, Tyler Leslie, and they've set me up with an alligator or a hog snare. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to hook that alligator clip to this, and we're going to get as close as we can, and we're going to try to get that around his neck. Once we get that, we're going to mask and tape this rope to the pole so it'll break away real easy. And from there, if we got one, then we're going to fight him in. But if things don't work out too great, I've got a boat bumper that'll float with 25 foot of 800-pound test line that we shouldn't lose him. So if my little ass can't get him in the boat, at least we're going to know where he's at, and we can go get him, at some point. But the snare, once it closes, it doesn't open back up. So it's not like once we snare him, he's going to come loose. He's going to have this on him until we get him. Charles Davison, I didn't give credit. Charles Davison also helped me hook up with a snare. And I don't know. We'll see how this works out. What do you think, Brian?
I think it's time. All we've got to do is get you lassoed up and give you a ride.
Get it lassoed up and give it a ride.
Well, we've got some good ones found. We found one yesterday about 14, 15 foot long.
Sweet.
So,
anyways, you guys back at work? Hope we get it done.
going down to the dam and be out in the channel.
Here at Millwood, we've already seen two gators. We think one of them's about 5 or 6 foot, and the other one was a little bit farther off in the back of this cove I'm looking at right now. We think he looked like a good one, so we're going to head back in the cove shortly. May have one ahead. Eyes disappeared on us. We're still looking.
He was right there, but his eyes went away.
Shotgun is ready.
He's turning. that the same one?
I don't think it was.
It was smaller. Hold on. It's rolling. Here.
Hold up. Back up.
I am trying to get the bone.
Come on.
Right here.
He's doing that damn death rolling.
Yeah.
He's taking whatever the hell he wants to take. If
He's hit.
we know
No,
he's hit.
He's still.
But he's so damn wrapped up. I can't.
It's all right. Let me get this damn pole out.
Yeah, please.
Here. Right. What can I do? What can I do?
Just keep lights on. We ain't got past that tape yet. It's just masking tape.
Okay.
Okay, you can turn them levers and that thing will slide up.
Right.
Alright, now we gotta figure out if he's dead yet or not.
I don't think he's dead.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I think his head's down that way.
No, he ain't dead.
No.
No, hell no, he ain't dead.
Do you want me to put this down and help you?
No.
Roll his head.
I'm trying to get him unrolled. Because I can't get his head up until I get him unrolled a little bit. But I don't want my hands on the table.
No, you don't want your hands on that table. We need to unwrap this rope and get it out from around everybody in case I have to let go of him and follow him. Well, and
I was stuck on that one for about 2 hours. Alright, let's get it.
here you go.
Holy shit. Alright, in one of those bags I've got some electrical tape.
We need to take one of the poles or something and try to unroll him. Because he is rolled plumb up.
Is he still rolled up? No, he rolled up. He's unrolled.
We got to get him to where we got his head up.
Alright, you said in
See, he ran all the way through there before I could cinch it. This is his hindquarters.
his back.
Kind of up under the boat. Give it a little bit of slack, and somebody would turn that trolling motor to the right. So we're
Okay.
pushing away from him.
Okay.
So we can get his head to come up.
Yeah, and when you turn it off, you come towards you.
How do you turn it off?
You roll your wrist towards you. The other way. Go a little bit, go some more. One click.
Yeah, see his front leg.
Go one more click.
don't know if we can roll him up in here like this.
Alright, here, you want to turn it off and see what I can do to it?
Yeah.
Alright. Give me a second. This, all these lights.
Okay.
Here's the tape. Here.
Hey.
Your foot off the.
Get this damn
I don't know how much he weighs, but he's heavy. Alright, you ready?
I'm gonna roll him out this way so she get that noose on his head. See his head now?
Yep, they definitely need a weight on him.
Now cinch it
Now
down.
you're on it.
Jerk the rope. No, not that, the rope.
No, come off of it.
I don't know that. No, I'll go back here and clip it in. Where the clip is.
Let me see it up here,
I don't know.
and I can probably put it on it.
And then lay
And
him
then I'll
down.
have to hand it to somebody that has to
Oh yeah, because you're at the right angle to pull
Yeah.
it on there. Robert was so nervous. It was great. His hands was just shaking.
Oh, you should
You're
see.
recording us, right? Okay, because he was just shaking that pole so
Yeah,
much.
who's up here doing this?
Yeah, I'm holding this pole, you know, trying to help him with the weight. And
We got a tool bag in here somewhere, don't we?
yeah, it's actually right here.
There's a black bag in here. It's got some kind of tools. I don't know what else it's got. Oh, it's got jumper cables.
You're still shaking.
Oh, I know.
Well, you got him.
We got
At least we stayed.
Let me see that.
You want me to
I
come
can
hold
pull-
that, baby?
No, I can pull him up and I can get it around his head, and I'm going to have to hand it back that way for it to be cinched.
Do you want me to come hold one of them? Oh, it's
I'm
open
going to
to
have to
it.
hand it to you and down there, and you're going to have to cinch it.
Just pull the rope.
Here, you grab the rope. Pull it when I tell you to.
Oh, shit.
Now,
I didn't. They unclip.
Now that clip's off.
the eyes don't open now.
Okay.
We've been sitting here dealing with him moving around. We haven't figured out how we're going to get it in here yet, but we're going to get it in here.
I think we're good now.
We can't get him out of the water yet. He looks
Probably.
decent.
We
Probably
worked,
about an 8 foot.
we worked on him for about 2 hours down here.
Do you? Yeah. Are you gonna try that? You think you can roll him over?
Daddy wants to pull him up.
No, don't pull that in.
Okay.
It's going to take a couple of us to pull this side.
You want to come? Yes, I will.
You got it?
Hello.
You'll pull the boat. Oh.
I'm still looking.
Reason why I called you?
I've never put a knife into one of these.
Tip tail.
That's pretty light.
9'4". 9'4".
There's enough here to have a pair of boots made.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose maybe a pound, half a pound with that.
I call him 200 even.
200?
200 pounds.
200 pounds.
The same company. They live down there. Always telling us, hey, call me, I'll come down with you over hunting.
You gotta properly wash your gator.
I was like, seriously? Yeah.
Hey, they can still go on there.
What's the biggest one you done last year?
Gator? No, we didn't get one last year.
I thought you
Did
done
here a couple years ago. First open.
What? I've been alive. Off the rock.
Hey, we're back home now. We're here at Outdoor Creations with the Gator. Man, it's been the most frustrating, irritating, strenuous, exhausting hunt and rewarding that I have ever done. We got this gator, he's 9 foot, 4 inches, right at 200 pounds. We hunted the last 2 nights, been real strenuous. We've come up on tons of gators, and they just kept dropping before we got there. And it was a learning experience for all of us because, you know, every time we get close to one, they drop down. And I was using a snare with a 19-foot pole to try to get it over his neck. My wife and Brian and his wife were running lights and stuff to try to keep a good light on him. And we finally figured out a system. We came in there on this one in a bay, and we just camped out on him. He kept going down, and we eased up to him, and we learned that as we eased up to him, as he stopped, if we tried to move any closer, he'd feel the vibration, he'd drop. So at some point, it was a cat and mouse game. We would come up to him. When he would stop, we would stop. And we would just sit there with a light on him, a waiting game. When he'd start swimming, we'd start moving. And we finally got a noose on him, and then the rodeo started. Noosed him back here, tried to noose him up here, but my noose was too big being a rookie, and I guess he got through to back there. So once he caught right there, we had the full fight of him, and it was real tough to try to get a headshot on him. Took a couple of shots at least, and we finally got him down, got him taped up. Couples come by and helped us load him up in the boat. Then everybody started complaining because he started opening his eyes and breathing again. So at some point, about a halfway trip, I took a screwdriver and got it going through his skull and worked it over. But fixing to start processing him, a good friend of mine at work, I told him we was going on a gator hunt. I think he thought I was joking a little bit, and I said, hey, I bought him this knife. I said, I need this knife sharpened with enough edge where it'll gut a gator. But my friend Chris Hobbs from Chappie out there brought me this knife back, and he said, it's ready to be gutting a gator. He said, sharpen up. So we're fixing to find out. Here with Rustin. Rustin's going to tell us a little bit about what we're going to do with this gator and how we're going to take care of the hide and the head and the whole deal.
The first thing we're going to do, first thing we did was already when we went in here and washed the gator, got all the bacteria off of it. The gators carry so much tremendous bacteria. Just basically soap, detergents, wash them off, get clean. We're actually going to flip this gator over. We're going to take and skin this gator for a full body mount, up to his desire. And we're going to take the meat, and we've got the jelly rolls in here. We're going to get them cut up and make steaks. We're going to make all kinds of steaks, make sausages out of this gator. Just going to do everything we do like on a regular beef or hog and go from there. But all these new experiences, and we'll get it taken care of.
Appreciate it, Rustin.
Sir.
And before I go, I have to give a big shout out to Brian and Becca Cooper. There is no way in the world we could have done this without their help. Just the confidence building, the ideas, helping with the boat, driving and backing in, and I think they were just as excited as I was. Maybe even more, I'm not sure. But it was a lifelong experience we'll never forget. And we had good memories, and hopefully in the next few years, one of the four of us will draw another one, and we're going to go back and do it again. Thank you.
All right, we got Robert's Gator gutted with this knife here, Chris Hobbs. Not bad, not bad. For an amateur, for amateur.
Nuh-uh. They say it's pointing at you.
Get his head down the boat, I'll open that up, get a screwdriver and jam it in the back of his head.
Okay, hang on.